Okay, so welcome back to the channel, and today we will be ranking every brawler in Brawl Stars. Now, first up is Colt. He's pretty bad, so he's going D tier. It's not very good. And then Nita, she's an okay brawler, but her bear's too squishy sometimes. It's not very good. Then there is Jessie. Her tactics can be amazing sometimes, but she's not very versatile. And there's Shelly, no explanation needed. El Primo, just not very good in the higher trophies. Then there's Brock, however, is very good. He's a very good sharpshooter and doesn't take a lot of skill. Then there's Bill, mildly better than Shelly. The only difference is his damage. Dynamite, very hard to use, can be very good, but a lot of the time it's too hard. Then there's Bill. Absolutely amazing, solid A tier. Then we're going with Barley. What an amazing brawler. Like, he goes C tier just because he can be hard to play sometimes and isn't always good. Poco, borderline S tier, very close to getting it. He's amazing. Then there's Rico, just not very good. Mortis can take quite a lot of skill to play, but you can do it. Spike, solid S tier, but only whenever you get curveball. Crow does a lot of damage, has amazing gadgets. Why wouldn't he be S tier? Then there's Piper. Very hard shots to hit, can do a lot of damage, but very slow reload speed. Pam is just plain bad. Then there's Tara. Such a good tank counter and can do a team wipe very, very easily. Daryl, he can be alright, put in B tier. Then there's Penny. She is very good if her shots line up correctly. Frank, the only reason that he is not going D tier is because of his health. Then there's Leon, is very overrated, but he's still not that bad. Jean, probably one of the easiest competitive brawlers to get, really good. Carl, just so versatile, can be used in any situation, easily A tier. Rosa, without her super, she's just not worth it. BB can do so much damage, and with the star power, it makes things useful. Tick, B tier. 8-bit, let's stick him C tier. He can do a lot of damage, but without his super, he's useless. Sandy is way overrated and has got so many nerfs, but still B tier. Now we're moving on to Ems. She can do so much damage, but not always brilliant. B, arguably the best sharpshooter in the game, just amazing. Then there's Max, also amazing. 4 shot, she's got 4 ammo bars, which is good. Mr. P, not enough health, not enough damage, and porters are useless. Jackie, she's very good low tiers, but very bad later on. Then there's Sprout. He can do a lot of damage and his wall's useful in Brawl Ball, but apart from that, you can't use him. Then there's Gale, can knock back enemies, slow them down, do anything. He's very good. Nanny's shots are just hard to hit, so she's a C tier. Then there's Surge. Not very good in lower levels, but as soon as you get him up, he's amazing. Colette can be very good in some situations, but in others, she is just terrible. Then there's Amber, mostly auto aim is all you need, and her super does way too much damage, so she's A tier for time being. Then there's Lou, shots are very hard to hit, but super can be a game changer. Byron, disgusting. He's D tier. Only brawler worse than him, Shelly. Then there's Edgar. Only good in 1v1 situations. If it's 3-on-3, don't even play him in that match. Colonel Ruffs, he can make B tier, I think. He's pretty good. Especially with his super. He does so much damage. But, you know what? A tier. A tier. Then there's Stu. Very good brawler, but only if you've good internet. It just breaks otherwise. Belle, I would say second best sharpshooter in the game. Then there's Squeak, narrow shots, but they do so much damage. Then there's Buzz, my personal favourite assassin. He goes A tier easily, stuns enemies for a very long... You know what? S tier, S tier. Then there is Griff. You get him in day 15 if you make the right choice, or you get Edgar. Griff can just be so useful. In fact, I think Tara might be a bit below Amber. So, next up is Ash, the best tank in the game. He's so versatile, has brilliant range, and his super just destroys people. Meg, no, she's just not good. If you don't use her super, you can't play her. Lola is very, very underrated. She's like a Colt with wide range and more damage. Now, that's it so far. It's all looking pretty good. Now time to go on to Grom, who's had a lot of buff recently, so he's pretty high up the list in the A tier. And there's Fang, does a lot of damage, another great assassin. Eve is one of the most cheesy brawlers ever. Don't like her, but she's very good. Let's go with Sam first. He's S tier, underrated, needs nerfs, but I don't want him to get him. He's just too good. Then there's Chainsaw Buster. He's going A tier. Then there's RT. Not a lot of people have played RT yet just because it's such a new brawler, but still very good. Then there's Mandy. I'm a bit disappointed in Mandy. Yes, she's got a lot of range, but doesn't do enough damage. Otis, B tier. He's quite competitive, but just can be countered very easy. Willow, very new, but does no damage whatsoever. Eve, let's decide where to put her. Let's go A tier. And then there's Chester, very underrated still. Like, his maximum shot does 4,000 damage up close. Like, it's nearly as much as Shelly's super. Then there's Grey, he's called a damage dealer, but he's really an assassin. He teleports on top of people and deals a lot of damage. Gus, amazing sharpshooter, should really be sharpshooter, and Cookie Popper's just such a good gadget. Janet, well, she's alright. Then there's Bonnie, the girl with missing a tooth. So that there is the table. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please give it a like. See you. I bet that you can't subscribe with your nose. If you're already subscribed, then try and hit the like button with your nose.